ತಜ್ಞ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳ ತಂಡ ಡಯಾಬಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಧುಮೇಹ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಧುಮೇಹ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಆಚರಿಸುವ ದಿನ ನಾಳೆ ಮಧುಮೇಹ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ನಾಳೆ ಸಂಡೇ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಕಣಚೂರು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳು ಈ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆ 24/7 ಅಂಥೇಳಿ 24 ಗಂಟೆಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಧುಮೇಹದ ತಪಾಸಣೆಗೆ ಬರುವ ರೋಗಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅದರ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶ ದೊರಕಿಸಿಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಅಥವಾ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳ ತಂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂಚೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಂಗನ್ನೇ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನುರಿತ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಷಿಯನ್ಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಇದರ ಫಲಿತಾಂಶವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಬಂದು ರಕ್ತ ಕೊಡುವುದು, ಅದರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರ ಫೀಸನ್ನು ಪಾವತಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆಗಲೇ ರಕ್ತ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರ ಮೊಬೈಲಿಗೆ ಅದರ ರಿಸಲ್ಟನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕಳಿಸುವ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದು ಜನಗಳ ರೋಗಿಗಳ ಅನುಕೂಲತೆಗೋಸ್ಕರ.
So compliment from Kanachur Hospital regarding this World Diabetic Day. So we have started on 24/7 diabetic clinic exclusively for the benefit of our patients. So they can come at any time, they can give their blood for the checkup and they will get the result either personally or through the phone. So this is not only about regarding only the diabetic checkup. We are going to do a comprehensive checkup. That means that includes diabetic eye care, diabetic foot care and diabetic neural disorders. So everything will be included under one umbrella. So I request the public to make use of this extra facilities we have provided.
Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences and Hospital to the dais. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sabbaha lillahi ma fis samawati wal ardi wa huwal azizul hakim. Lahu mulku as-samawati wal ardi yuhyi wa yumeet wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Huwa al-awwal wal akhir wal zahir wal batin wa huwa bi kulli shay'in alim. Huwa alladhi khalaqa as-samawati wal arda fi 6 ayyamin thumma istawa 'ala al-'arsh ma yanzilu min as-samaa wa ma yanzilu wa huwa ma'akum aynama lahu mulku as-samawati wal ardi yuliju al-layla fi an-nahari wa huwa 'alimun bi dhati as-sudur. Aminu billahi wa rasulihi wa anfiqu mimma ja'alakum mustakhlifina fihi falladhina amanu minkum wa ma lakum la tu'minuna billah war rasul yad'ukum litu'minu bi rabbikum wa qad akhadha mithaqakum in kuntum mu'minin. Huwa alladhi yunazzilu 'ala 'abdihi ayatin bayyinat liyukhrijakum min adh-dhulumati ila an-nur wa inna Allaha bikum lara'ufun.
Now I welcome Dr. B. Devdas Rai, Chairman of the CME and HOD of Department of General Medicine, Kanachur Hospital, to welcome our dignitaries and faculties to the
Medical Director, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. H.S. Virupaksha, Dean, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Devidas Shetty, Medical Superintendent, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Rohan Moniz, Chief Administrative Officer, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. Srikanth Hegde, Organizing Secretary of the CME and Diabetologist, Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, faculty assembled here and delegates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to this CME of the Department of General Medicine. Already the postgraduate seats have been sanctioned for the Department of General Medicine, and NMC rules stipulate that one CME per year should be compulsorily arranged, 2 guest lectures and 1 CME. So when we thought about it, we decided to have a CME coinciding with the World Diabetes Day. I am not going into many details of that. The MCs have already told you about the concept of this World Diabetes Day. It is coinciding with the birthday of Sir Frederick Banting, who along with Charles Best discovered insulin, and Sir Frederick Banting was born on November 14. So tomorrow happens to be the World Diabetes Day. But why we did it today is because obviously, Sunday is the problem. So from the Department of Medicine are very pleased to welcome our chairman, dynamic chairman, Haji UK Monu, who has been responsible for the growth of this institution. The institution has grown by leaps and bounds. I would request Dr. G.K. Bhatt Sankabitlu, a senior member of the IMA Karnataka State and a delegate, to please present a bouquet to Dr. Haji UK Monu. He is a dynamic individual, a vibrant personality and full of action. A youthful director. I welcome you heartily to this CME on diabetes, and I request Dr. Prashant Kadri, one of our resource persons, to welcome him with a bouquet. Dr. H.S. Virupaksha, the Dean of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, a disciplinarian. He has steered the college to great heights. I would request Dr. Preetika, Joint Secretary of this particular CME and Assistant Professor of the Department of General Medicine, to formally present Dr. H.S. Virupaksha with the book. Dr. N. Davidson Institute of Medical Sciences is a fountain of knowledge and a man of action. We welcome you heartily to this CME of our sir, and I request Dr. Shastri, Narsim Shastri, one of the members of our faculty, to formally welcome Dr. N. Devidas Shetty with a bouquet. Dr. Rohan Moniz, he is the chief in the arrangements. I would request Dr. Srikriti Shanai, HOD of Dermatology, to please present Dr. Rohan Moniz with a bouquet. I would also like to welcome Organizing Secretary Dr. Shrikant Hegde. He is a part of our team and he has already presented the first lecture, so the bouquet and the memento has already been given to him. I would like to welcome you, sir. Now we have arranged a very useful CME. Lot of powerful people in Mangalore, very good resource persons, all endocrinologists and cardiologists and nephrologists are there to tell many things about diabetes. So I request all the delegates to be there for the full extent of the time. 208 delegates have registered, which is a record. And again, some 15-20 spot registrations are there. So I would like to welcome the faculty. Already I have welcomed the first speaker, that is Dr. Shrikant Hegde. We will have the second speech on diabetic nephropathy by Dr. Prashant Kadri, nephrologist of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. Then I think Dr. Sri Krishna Acharya is yet to arrive. The third lecture is by Dr. Sri Krishna Acharya, who will talk on evaluation and management of diabetes in the young, very, very important topic. He is from K.S. Hegde Medical Academy. We welcome him in advance. Also, I would like to welcome our own cardiologist, Dr. Syed Waleem Pasha, who will be talking about diabetes and the heart. The agenda is there in your son, you can go through that. Then I would like to welcome young endocrinologist, Dr. Kishan Delampadi. He is from AJ Institute of Medical Sciences. He will be talking on the newer oral hypoglycemic drugs. And then challenges in the management of gestational diabetes will be dealt with by Dr. Sudeep, endocrinologist of Father Muller's Hospital. I would like to welcome Dr. Walim Pasha and Dr. Sudeep in advance, and Kishan Delampadi in advance to this CME. I won't take more of your time because we have already run a little short of time. Also, I would like to thank my own colleagues because I think the vote of thanks is a little later, but I would like to personally thank, one is Dr. Srikanth Hegde, one is Dr. Pritika, then we have Dr. Ilyas in our department, Dr. Ajmal, and all the other, Dr. Samir. All these people have acted as chairmen of different committees and the interns and all those things. I would like to welcome all of them. Also the media. The media, of course, is very important in the coverage of events. They are there in good numbers. And also a media consultant, Dr. Mr. M.V. Malya, famous media consultant from Mangalore, has come to cover this thing. I welcome him also and all the media and the various persons involved in the CME. With these few words, please participate very actively in the CME. We have taken a lot of trouble in organizing the CME and we would like to see all of you satisfied by the knowledge you gain. Thank you.
Distinguished invited speakers and resource persons, observer from Karnataka Medical Council, the delegates, Honorable Chairman Sri Haji U.K. Manu, beloved Director Sri Abdul Rahman, Member of Trustees, Kanachur Islamic Education Trust, Medical Superintendent Dr. Devidas Shetty, Chief Administrative Officer Dr. Rohan, Professor and HOD of Medicine Dr. Devidas Rai, Honorable Organizing Committee members of this CME, Professor and Head of the Departments of Teaching and Non-Teaching Departments, my colleagues, friends, interns, distinguished invitees on the dais and off the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to one and all. On behalf of the management, staff, students, I extend a warm welcome to all of you at Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences. On behalf of the organizers of this CME, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all of you for your presence at this inauguration, who have come together here from various reputed medical institutions, which has enabled us to conduct this particular CME titled Diabetes Update 21-22. I thank the dignitaries, the resource persons for sharing their time with us, keeping away their commitments and professional duties to render stimulation and appreciation to the participants. I also welcome the delegates who have joined us from various reputed medical institutions. Now, of course, already introduction has been given to you about this Diabetes Update 21-22, why we are celebrating it today. In fact, tomorrow being Sunday, we thought we will have it today. Tomorrow is the World Diabetes Day. World over, it is being celebrated in collaboration with the International Diabetes Foundation and the WHO. November 14th is celebrated every year all over the world, and incidentally it happens to be the birthday of Sir Frederick Banting, who co-discovered insulin along with Charles Best in 1922, and of course, as you know, they were awarded the Nobel Prize for the same. It is almost 100 years. A century ago, insulin was discovered, and a 14-year-old boy named Leonard Thompson received the first successful injection of insulin. Since then, scientists and doctors all over the world have contributed immensely towards the identification of the disease by introducing various equipments, reagents to detect the glucose in the urine, quantitate the blood glucose, and also they have introduced a marker, long time marker, glycemic indicator, that is HbA1c, the glycosylated hemoglobin. And also they have introduced the short term, the long term, and the fast acting insulins along with the various oral hypoglycemics to control the diabetes. And also the currently employed new generation of oral medications such as DPP-4, SGLT2 that are being administered to manage diabetes. Of course, we have also the wearable infusion pumps, insulin pen, etc. that have been invented and introduced to manage this particular disease. In spite of all these technological and therapeutic advancements, access to, I would like to tell you the theme of this World Diabetes Day later, and I will be repeating the word access very often. Access to uninterrupted care in the form of access to insulin itself or oral medications, access to self-monitoring instruments, access to awareness about the complications, access to psychological support, and access to education on the food habits that one has to follow, which includes what to eat, when to eat, and how often to eat, to maintain glycemic status under control, as well as the need to motivate them for appropriate exercises. And this access should be available for every person living with diabetes, regardless of where they are or what is the economic circumstances. But they remain unavailable or unaffordable in many low and middle income countries. So the International Diabetic Foundation named this, gave the theme of this year's World Diabetes Day as access to diabetes care, if not now, when? Diabetes, as all of you are aware, is a serious, potentially debilitating and life-threatening non-communicable disease that can impose a heavy impact on individuals, their families, and also on the healthcare systems and national economies, particularly in case of low and middle-income countries. Approximately half of the people are estimated to be living with diabetes without diagnosis. Left untreated with insulin, type 1 diabetes is fatal. When people with type 2 diabetes go untreated or not sufficiently supported, they are at the risk of serious and life-threatening complications such as heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, blindness, and lower limb amputation. Many will be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes because they enter a clinical environment with a significant pre-existing problem, unaware that the problem will have caused by diabetes. It is to be noted that some will be misdiagnosed and tragically some may be diagnosed post-mortem. In many cases, if diabetes is detected early, people affected may well be able to prevent or at least delay any serious problems from arising. More must be done to prevent type 2 diabetes in people at high risk of developing the condition, and greater effort should be made to diagnose all forms of diabetes early and prevent the complications. We saw that people living in diabetes are more susceptible to the worst complications of COVID-19. The evidence suggests that fatalities are markedly higher among people with underlying health conditions such as diabetes. This is particularly the case among the elderly, and more so when diabetes is not under control. We will be able to appreciate the pandemic nature of this disease if we take a look at the facts and figures, such as in 2019, 1 in 11 were living with diabetes. 1 in 2 adults with diabetes, they remain undiagnosed. 3 in 4 people with diabetes live in low and middle income countries. 1 in 6 live births are affected by high blood glucose in pregnancy. 2/3 of the people with diabetes live in urban areas and 3/4 of them are of working age. 1 in 5 people are above 65 years age, and diabetes caused 4.2 million deaths in 2019. These facts call upon the medical fraternity that there is a need for diabetic camps to create awareness, to identify the diabetics, and to manage better the diabetics by conducting frequent diabetic camps. Ladies and gentlemen, may I take this opportunity to congratulate the staff and Department of Medicine for organizing this CME under the able guidance of our Professor and Head of the Department of Medicine, Dr. Devdas Rai. Now coming to the academics, I would like to add one or two sentences. The first batch of MBBS students was admitted in 2016. The institution got permission from the erstwhile Medical Council of India for 150 admissions every year without a break. I am happy to share with you that the first batch has passed out the final MBBS exam with 98% and has been recognized by the National Medical Council as a commission. I take this opportunity to thank all the teaching staff and non-teaching staff for their efforts in achieving this goal. I am also happy to inform you that the National Medical Commission has permitted in the institution to start the postgraduate courses from this academic year, that is 21-22, in the broad specialties of general medicine, general surgery, obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics, orthopedics, anesthesiology, radiology, and we are awaiting for another 2 permissions. I wish to thank the management for their constant support and help extended to conduct this particular CME. I am sure you will have a fruitful and rewarding exchange of information during the remaining sessions. I wish the deliberations a grand success, and at the end of the day, I hope you will all be well informed about the latest trends and will be able to implement them in your day-to-day professional practice, either teaching or clinical. With these few words, I wish to thank the organizers for giving me an opportunity to stand before you to share my thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you, sir, for your supportive and informative words. Now, I request Mr. Haji U.K. Monu, Chairman of Kanachur Institute of Medical Sciences, to speak a few words.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Kanachur Institute of Medical Science, Department of General Medicine, CME program ಈ ದಿನ ವಿಶ್ವ ಮಧುಮೇಹ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಏರ್ಪಡಿಸಿದೆ. ಉತ್ತಮ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ, ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ಔಟ್ ಆದ ಇನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ, ಯುವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ನುರಿತ ತಜ್ಞ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕಲಿಯುವುದು ಅಂತ್ಯ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಕಲಿತರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಆರಂಭನೇ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ದಿನ ಅಂತ್ಯ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಯಿತು, ಮುಗಿಯಿತು ನನಗೆ ಕಲಿತದ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇದು ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಸಮೂಹಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇವದಾಸ್ ರೈ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ತಂಡ. ನಾನು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ CME ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿನ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ನುರಿತ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಿತವಚನ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ಯುವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀಡುವವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿ ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಅದರ ಸದುಪಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಂದರೆ ಪುನರಪಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಗೌರವದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಜನತೆ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಸಮೂಹವನ್ನು. ಹಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ದೇವರ ಸಮಾನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಾಲು ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡುವ ಪದ್ಧತಿಯೆಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ. ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ಲಾಕ್ ಇದ್ದೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಾದರ್ ಮುಲ್ಲರ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೋಡಿ ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ. ಆವಾಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಎದುರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಅವರ ಕಾಲು ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡಿ, ನನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡಿ, ನನ್ನ ತಂದೆಯನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಆ ಒಂದು ನೋಟವನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದವರು. ಈಗ ಆ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ, ಯುವ ಜನಾಂಗಕ್ಕೆ 2 ದಿವಸ ಮುಂಚೆ ಗಾಲಿ ಕುರ್ಚಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಪುತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಲಾರದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ BM ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಅವರು ಈ ದೇಶದ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಪತಿಗಳಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡರು. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ನಡಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತು ಆ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂಡ ಅವರ ಶರೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಯುವ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳು ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಇಡೀ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು, ಏನು ಅವರ ಸೇವೆ, ಏನು ಅವರು ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ, ಈ ಜನತೆಗಾಗಿ, ಈ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ, ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ನಾಗರಿಕ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಅಂಥ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದರೆ ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿನ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಭಾವಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಾತು, ಅವರು ನೀಡುವ ಭರವಸೆ, ಅವರು ನೀಡುವ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಮುಂದುವರಿಯಿರಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ವಂದನೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಗಿನ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳು, ಹೊರಗಿನ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂದವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವಂದಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
Organizing Secretary and Diabetologist of Kanachur Hospital to deliver the vote of thanks.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ವಂದನಾರ್ಪಣೆ ಈ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ನನಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಹಾಜಿ UK ಮೋನು ಇವರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಮೂಲ್ಯವಾದ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಗತ್ಯ, ಹಾಗೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಅವರ ಸೇವೆ ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮ ಅಮೂಲ್ಯವಾದ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.